What's up, guys? Back with another video today on the way to the gym. Today's topic is kind of explaining our journey and some of the people who are influential to us, part of our game.
Yep.
What influences we look to, stuff of that nature. So you can kick it off, Dad.
Well, of course, the first and foremost, right, was Coach Jay Pan. He's definitely our first coach, so we got big influences through him.
He's the one that got you to do Jiu Jitsu.
He's the one that got me to do Jiu Jitsu. Yeah, I would do some of the DUT classes at UFC, but he'd kind of call me out because they were in the octagon. So finally decided to kind of jump into it, and we started off at no gi, which sounds kind of weird because we don't really do no gi now, but we started off at no gi, and then we jumped into gi. A lot of my the way I play, especially with the pressure and a lot of that came from him. He's a
Devastating pressure.
Devastating pressure. Like, before, there's only one other guy that I felt more pressure from, but that guy's a one fighter, so it's kind of different. But yeah, Coach Jay showed me what pressure really was. So most people now pressure me cannot match that. I've climbed to the mountaintop, so that was the first influencer.
And then I think a little bit for for us, Mason, our friend Mason.
Brother Mace.
He showed me one time that deep half and those two options, and shoot, I'm still running with that. I showed this guy how to do that because that shit's strong.
That stuff's good. Yep.
We're half guard players because that's where we were just commonly playing. We didn't have nothing, so just playing half guard. I like deep half too, so Mason kind of opened my eye to deep half, and he helped you, yeah, with your half guard.
I know that when we first started, I didn't have really anybody to turn to or anybody that was really helping me, but after pretty much every class, Mason would put me on the side. We would step through half guard stuff. I mean, I get almost as much out of those sessions than I actually got out of the class. I'm super thankful for that. I still play a lot of that half guard stuff. A lot of my games built off of that. So I'm very thankful for that, what he brought me there. It's on pretty much our white belt, early blue belt stages, yeah.
And then I think for me, Coach Weston, he helped me. He kind of would try to help me in specific positions, I think, because at that point we just had a lot of classes and moves and not too much critiquing. We didn't ask questions. But he was really one that kind of went out of his way to help me out. I guess he's seen something, so I was thankful for that.
Yeah, he helped you a lot. I can say too that even with white belt times, Coach Niza helped me a lot. Some of my basic stuff. He was super helpful. Niza was definitely influence to me, and I appreciate a lot of the things that he did. We're still thankful to him. I think another person that helped us that we didn't think about is Larry.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's our first instance to conceptual type of learning. He wasn't just moves. He was also trying to explain the ideas to us. He opened our eyes to like truck and octopus guard. He's real good with those intricate positions. So tried to make us think, become more intellectual when we were trying to train. So I kind of like that part.
And just like you said, I mean, he was the first one that really stressed the ideas of having that continuation, right? So one class would be a specific move, the next class would be a refresh and enhance of the move. So we got that base, and you got to work it more than just one class. So you got to refine it, work on it, ask questions. So that was super helpful. It was really something that I think opened my eyes and helped me to understand what you should be expecting from a class. Yeah.
And later down the line, like Brian's also like that kind of type of teaching. So kind of like that kind of ideas. And then as we kind of went more to Ikele, of course, Coach Chris. 'Cause, yeah, he liked that ALJ style, so he kind of imprinted those type of movements that I like to do on me. Because we would drill that kind of passing, it's kind of attacks, the real, the nice quick ones. So
he definitely, for me, with Chris,
reverse half passing.
Yeah, and he took a chance on me, right? He helped me, and he let me be one of the assistant coaches, right? Started me on my journey, so that opened the door for me, which then also opened the door for you, right? So we owe a lot to him for that piece of our jiu-jitsu, right? Waikele is our starting grounds for teaching, build us confidence. So Cart taught at Concept, we have other people that are interested in us helping at their academy, so it's a good feeling, yeah, knowing that we have that confidence there, yeah. And of course, now that we are at Concept, right, Maya is definitely a big influence, right? Super detailed, right? Observant, corrects us when we need it, right? So I think we made big strides in the short time we've been at Concept. So selfishly, in one way, obviously the school needs to grow. Selfishly, I'm happy that it's not super big yet. We get a lot of his attention and his focus, right? Of course, we've been doing it longer than anyone else there, so we're the brown belt, so he does give us, a lot of the attention. He gives everybody attention, but he does try to help us more because we are kind of the brown belts, the upper belts, so we do help to represent his school. But yeah, school is growing. He's a good instructor, high level competitor, yeah.
So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, we out.